Meet Jerry. Jerry always wanted to be a superhero, but, alas, the police managed to be 3 steps ahead of him at all times. That's why Jerry decided to use his real superpower, data science, which he learned at his side job as a teacher. Jerry created a 3-step guide for everyone with aspirations to be a superhero, using crime data from January 2020 until now. Where do crimes happen? Who do you need to protect? How do crimes happen? These are the things that are essential to know to be able to fulfill your superhero dreams. Of course, you need to be at the right place at the right time. It's important to know where a lot of crime happens. Most crimes happen in the streets or in people's homes, as you can see here. But simply roaming the streets is just not efficient. We need to know exactly what the most dangerous places of LA are. On this map, we see that some of the police districts, such as 77th Street, have more crimes than the rest. That's why it's best to stay around those areas. Having the location is good and all, but we are nowhere without knowing who needs to be protected. We need to find the basic demographics of victims. We found out that the average age of victim is 40 years old. It seems like people between around 30 and 50 are most at risk. Other demographics of interest are the descent and the sex of the victims. For descent, we see that the most victims are Hispanic. For the sex though, it seems more even. Mental values, however, are unknown. When deciding to look out for people, those victim demographics might be kept in mind. It's important to keep in mind though, that these results may be dependent on the demographics of the city as well. Lastly, we need to be able to optimally prepare for the rescue mission. We need to know what is happening, and which weapon is used to do this. Therefore, we found the most common crimes, and also which crimes took place in which month. We found that vehicle theft is the most common one. For weapons, we observed that in many cases the weapon is not listed, so either no weapon was used or it is unknown. We tried to predict a weapon given the location, victim, and crime data. This was fairly accurate, with an accuracy of around 80% using a random forest classifier. But it needs to be kept in mind that not known is still one of the categories. With this guide, many more people can try to protect the city. Although there are significantly less crimes in January 21 than January 2020, we never know what will happen in the future. It's not like crimes disappear in one single snap. Thank you, Super Jerry, for saving LA.